I'm Darren, and this is 3 things you need to know for Wednesday, November the 8th. A new Shopify Gallup poll revealed that 64% of shoppers will just shop for themselves on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Another interesting suggestion from the poll shows that 41% will buy on Black Friday, which is lower than the 61% probability they will buy on Cyber Monday. UBS had to take the bad with the good when it took in Credit Suisse. CS reported a net loss of $785 million for the period June to September. UBS CEO Sergio Ermotti is less positive than he expected. Rob Copeland's book, titled The Fund, released yesterday. It gives insight based on his research into the biggest hedge fund in the world, Bridgewater. It is filled with accusations of sexual harassment, psychological torture, strippers, and reciting dirty poems. Wonder if a movie based on Ray Dalio's Reign will be made. I'll bring the popcorn. Trade while you're sleeping across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone? Taking pictures?
No, I'm asking it questions.
Like what?
Hey, Bobo, do flowers have best friends?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, follow me. I want to show you something. Look, flowers do have best friends.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Hey, would you like a shot of toxin in your drink? Blogs are for deeper looks. Last Friday, I briefly mentioned something oily in your soda. Caroline dug deeper into the subject, and here's more. Last week, the US FDA proposed a ban on brominated vegetable oil, which we'll call BVO. It's a food ingredient once widely used in popular drinks such as Gatorade and Mountain Dew. Its primary purpose is to keep ingredients from separating, mostly in citrus and fruity flavored sports drinks and sodas. James Jones, FDA's Deputy Commissioner for Human Foods, said the agency concluded that the intended use of BVO in food is no longer considered safe. The European Union, India, and Japan have already banned this ingredient for all food and beverages. In 2014, both Coca-Cola and Pepsi said they would remove BVO from their products. However, BVO can still be found in smaller grocery store brands such as Great Value and some popular regional beverages such as Sundrop. In another example, Mountain Dew no longer uses BVO in their line of beverages, but the original formula, which contains BVO, is still sometimes sold as the Mountain Dew throwback beverage. If the ban is approved, the FDA said it will give the beverage makers at least 1 year to reformulate or relabel their products for enforcing the new rule. So this toxin is okay for another year? No thanks. Read even more about this subject on Caroline's blog, which is located at arbitragetrade.com/blog. Our blog area has been redone and looks really cool.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
The pick of the day. Arbitrage algorithms have signaled a possible uptrend in the future for Esperion Therapeutics, or ESPR. It engages in the development and commercialization of oral therapies for the treatment of patients with elevated low-density lipoprotein cholesterol. It closed Tuesday at $1.03, 52-week high of $8.87, and a 52-week low of 70 cents. This could be a longer-term play. And remember, we are not financial advisors. Please do your own research. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.